Thinking about getting a best egg loan, but worried your credit score might not be good enough? You've probably seen different numbers floating around, and it can get confusing. I'm going to clear things up and tell you what Best Egg really looks for, because your score is only one piece of the puzzle. Alright, let's cut to the chase. While some sources say you only need a 600 credit score, Best Egg's own website and other financial experts point to a firmer minimum of 640. So, if you're aiming to get your application approved, you should really be looking at 640 as your starting point. This makes Best Egg accessible for those with fair credit, but hitting that number doesn't guarantee you're in. To unlock their best interest rates, you'll want a score of 700 or higher. So your score is 640 or better. What's next? Best Egg looks at a few other key things, and this is where a lot of people get tripped up. First, they check your debt-to-income ratio, or DTI. While their own blog says a DTI below 36% is ideal, some reports show they may accept a DTI as high as 70%, including your mortgage. It's a huge range, but the average approved borrower has a DTI between 36% and 38%. Second, you'll need to prove you have a steady income. Best Egg doesn't publish a strict minimum income, but they need to see that you can comfortably handle the monthly payments. For context, the average borrower earns between $95,000 and $115,000 annually. Finally, they dig into your credit report. They want to see at least 3 years of credit history, at least one open account, and no recent bankruptcies. A history of making payments on time is a massive advantage. Ready to apply? Here are a couple of tips. First, checking your rate with Best Egg is just a soft credit pull, which won't ding your credit score. This is a great, no-risk way to see what kind of loan you might get. Also, before you do anything, make sure you're in the right location. Best Egg loans aren't available everywhere. If you live in Iowa, Vermont, West Virginia, or Washington, D.C., you won't be able to get a loan. Before you apply, check your real credit score, the exact one lenders use, and review your full credit report for hidden errors that could be holding you back. The best part? You can access everything for almost free for 7 days. Use the link in the description to get started. So, who is a Best Egg loan really for? It's ideal for someone with a credit score of at least 640, a verifiable income, and a solid credit history without major issues. That score gets your foot in the door, but the rest determines approval.